Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Daily CRUMB. Help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Peace. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day it is for you. This morning, for me, a later morning, I reposted on the Tickety Talkity one of the daily crumbs from this day 2 years ago, 2023. 2023, May 2nd, 2023. And she had to repost it like twice. First time it says, I don't know what happened, what was going on there, because they always add a sound. You go to those things where it's like your things there on this day things. You go to edit and it just goes, here's a sound we added to it. Well, I clicked it. It said replace sound. And then it said we muted it because, I'm like, I didn't even use a sound. I was trying to delete the... Oh, well. Right. It's artificial intelligence. It's not real intelligent. Got hairs floating around. So you see, that's because the hair's getting stuck in the back of my throat. That's a real big sensory thing. So I'm like... Cat with a hairball. Fur ball. Cat's fur ball in the throat. Or it's like just one. And it just feels like it's stuck back there. Anyway. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me. Wingy Schneebank, Mishaki Quay, a friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also Christianica, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How goes it with you? Hey. It's a Friday. I don't know what day is it for you. I don't know. Oh no, you watch the same days. I put them on. I don't know. They're timeless. It does not matter. It's not divination. We're not predicting future or anything like that. It's about looking inside. It's these life lessons that we all will grow through at one time or another. Whether we like to admit it or not, whatever that is for you. And we'll move that over. Get that prepped up for the next when I draw the card. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm still swinging it because almost forgot about that landlord-tenant thing. So that's what I'm just coming from right now. I got off a beautiful Mrs. Potts, Cindy's Mrs. Potts, hosted by beautiful Natalie, and sending lots of love to Cindy and everybody that needs that right now. Or for my diamond beauties, all my soul sisters, all anyone that needs it, soul brothers, whatever, all that needs it. Sending those extra supportive vibes right now. You know what I do, right? Give what you wish to receive. Yeah, I need some too. Thank you. It's symbiotic. Thank you. Yeah, so just telling my little, okay, we just got through that. And it was beautiful because there was a duty council there. One gentleman I've been working with at the legal center who's been helping me through a lot of this. And like says, it's bringing prejudice against me because this is a hearing that's been adjourned. This was the second time it was adjourned. It was from March 5th, and then it got adjourned to March 21st, and then it got adjourned to now, and now it's adjourned once again. Because they want to review it, and there is 6. They have 6 files against me. 6 things they filed with the LTB, and I'm just getting like, whew. I'm like, whoa. This human body just can't take any more of that. But it's in divine and perfect order. And maybe it needs to get like this, so then it sees, like, because I can't hide it when I'm shaking and I'm all stuttery and all that. So Maybe it needs a seed to help others that can't show that just kind of say, okay, well, I can't fight this, and just let it go. How many lose their life savings and everything they work so hard for because there's some bullies there that keep firing at you and keep firing at you, and that's what they want. They want you to break, right? They want you to break. So, to act of defiance, to stand in our true power, to show our vulnerabilities, to show what this is doing to us, instead of going, okay, I'm just going to bow out, you know, cut my losses and go, well, what if you can't cut your losses? I'm not going to be homeless. I'm not going to go backwards into the low-income housing, because that, once you're in that, is so difficult to get out of, because they take 25% of your gross income before deductions. You know, you can get up to even higher than what market rent is in those things. So it's hard to get out. You know, it's great. These things seem great. They're thinking like they're giving you a hand up, but they're not. You know, and there's things where they're like, oh, we're increasing this on these social assistance checks, but they're really not. So everybody out there thinks that they are. I mean, I looked at that, like, all right, well, they increased this part by like $50, and then they decreased this part by $90. I did the calculations there, because this is my brain. I like some math. Anyways, so there was no actual increase. There was a decrease. So like I said, one part went up $50. They took away $90 from the other part of it. So, you know, it's all. If you think that people on assistance is getting a free ride, think again, you know, these housing. But there is still those that will take advantage of it. There is those that, you know, will jump through all those hoops just to whatever. But I tell you, it's not an easy process. They don't just hand it out to anybody. Okay? All right. Speaking from personal experience, have you personally experienced that? So if you have not personally experienced, we shouldn't judge anybody. But you definitely have no right to judge if you haven't personally experienced that yourself, right? I like that. And one of the other ones, your opinion on somebody else's life is irrelevant. And we know what I say about opinions all the time. Like assholes, everybody's got one. Of course, I picked that up from somebody else. That's what my mother always said. Don't feel sorry for those who do it themselves, and whatever. Oh, it's all right. So grateful that duty council was there today and spoke for me. So here we go. Look at that. Thank you. Thanks for listening. I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I'll share. Set a meeting with yourself and keep it. Make it a priority. Treat that meeting like you would any other. Melissa Steginus. Set aside 10 minutes to write down 5 values that are important to you. Keep this list in your pocket as you go about your day. That's a 36. Put it on your phone, whatever that is. What are 5 values that are important to you? Set that time aside. Schedule that in. Schedule in some me time. I have that on my clock in my living room. Schedule in some me time. If you know your schedule's all booked up and all, you schedule in some me time. 10 to me to 10 to me. 10 minutes, 15 for fun. There we go. 10 to me to 10 to me, 15 for fun. Here we go. Put them both in there. Schedule it in and treat it like any other meeting. You show up for you like you show up for everyone else. All right? I know, I gotta practice it too, okay? Okay, we gotta practice. We're gonna walk our talk here, okay? That's what we got to do. And with the path and totem, going along with you. There's two pass. There's the totem, there we go. Paint it back, that's self-expression. Express yourself, hey, 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 hey. You want it right now, let me show you how. Express what he got, baby, ready or not. Alrighty then, right? It's that self-expression. It's time. It's time. The time is nigh. Nigh is the time for you to express yourself and know that you have that generous protector there with you. Look at that. That'd be a 10-10. Right, we squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. There's so much growing on. And look at that. Squirrel doesn't even know it's planting oak trees and everything. It's looking for its nuts. It's lost its nuts. But there's a method to its madness, right? Those nuts that it gets lost, it grows into these great big trees, which is home for all these other animals. So look at that. We're protected just being ourselves, just doing. Even if we got a little squirrely brain. But if our ducks aren't all on their own, I think there's a couple of them that are squirrels. I don't know. What is that for you? We express ourselves. We allow our feels. We feel our feelings. Got to feel to heal. Let them grow. Let them go, and you can grow, right? And we have that rebirth, like mini death, breath out, mini rebirth, that breath in. We're taking care to channel that energy in and out. We keep giving and giving and giving, and we're always there for everybody else. Like I said before, like, yeah, I'm here helping everybody. My house is burning down. Oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. By the time you get back to it, all you got is ashes to sift through. Nobody's there to help you sift through the ashes. I don't know. What is that? What is that for you, beautiful beings? Those are things that I'm working on right now. And they say, what do you have to offer? Well, I'm offering my sharing my journey. This is what I'm offering right now. There's business that I want to build and all that, but I need to grow slow and steady. So I'm giving myself time. I'm not taking time. I'm giving myself that time. And even when everything's, fast all around there, I can take my time. Okay, if it's whizzing by, that wasn't meant for me anyways, because it's slow and steady, and that's what I wanted here. My team, to be that divine team, and not to try and build this in that anxious energy. Gotta go, go. It's slow and steady, right? We build those foundations slow and steady, because if we grow too fast, right? If it goes too fast, how's that going to be strong? It gets stronger if we allow the time to set, right? Like we pour the mortar or the cement around there, and then we try and build the house on top of that before it's dried. What's going to happen, right? Give things the time. Give yourself that time for grieving, for feeling your emotions, for being human. We came here to be human. Let's do that. Let's be human. Okay? All right. That's fine. There we go. We're going to return, right? This is going to be the shortest time, and whatever that is, I don't know, however you believe, but, we're going to be in that spirit more than when we're in these human physical bodies, and we came here for this experience. We signed up for it on some level. That's what I believe, to each their own, but this is what I believe. So, let's release, right? We keep trying to escape that. Okay. We release the need to control our feelings. We're going to release the need to control everything around us. We give it up, right? We give up the fight. We give up the fright. And we just keep shining our light, letting that pour through us, right? Because Spirit's always got our back, because that's all we give that. It's time to open up and let it pour into and through you, right? Purifying off all that we're not. It's that release. Cry those tears. We let go of those negative emotions by feeling them. And then we let them go. We release. We come back to center. And there's more room for more of that love to enter. Because if we're just holding on to our feelings, if we haven't released them and we don't let them go, we're not going to have any room for those others to flow into us. I don't know. What is that for you? And everything ebbs and flows. Look at the oceans and everything. It ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flow. Ebbs and flows. Oh no. Ebbs going out. Flows coming in. I don't know. Something like that. Whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly bean? All right, here we go. Inspiration, affirmation. Okay. So, what's that all say to you, beautiful beings? Go, express yourself. You are protected. You're divinely protected. As you're feeling those feelings, you release. Give it up to that source, right? We are reflections of the divine, right? So express yourself, wonderful weirdo, wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. That's right. You and me, weirdos, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, and giving yourself some time too. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.